What's up, Peoria? You already know we back, man. Rap Politics, top of the week to y'all. And you already know we got a decent show lined up for y'all today. A lot of information, a lot of stuff going on this weekend. So we got information on that. And we're going to talk about two of the hottest restaurants going on in the P right now. But of course, we got to get to our sponsors. Brought to you by Sherman's, where they carry the best in furniture, mattresses, and appliances. And they hiring. Sherman's is one of the few places in town that doesn't care about your education. They just promote people that work hard, have a good attitude, and follow their core values. One of the few places in the P that hard work gets recognized and gets you ahead. You can log on to shermanscareers.com to check out the openings and apply online. And we're also brought to you by Terry Shepard, a real estate consultant whose values are rooted in customer care and service. She can help negotiate your next deal and get you into a home that fits. She's with Remax Traders Unlimited, and she can be reached at 309-361-4592, and that is what it is. So real quick, before we get into Mr. 16 and B-Dub and Jeremy Sargent, I got to tell y'all, man, look. Over the weekend, I finally jumped into Nas' new album. People have been telling me for the longest to jump into Nas' new album, and I just hadn't been. I've been busy and delayed and everything else. This past Saturday, after I, was kayaking, because y'all know I'm a professional now, was out here. But look, man, chilled out and listened to the Nas album. Listen, when y'all talking about grown man rap, when y'all talking about grown man hip hop, when y'all talking about somebody who been in the game for 3 decades, keep in mind, Nas came out in 91. Think about that. 1991. It's 2021. That's 30 years where this man been killing it. And King's Disease 2, man, it got YG on there, A Boogie with the hoodie. He brought Lauryn Hill back out on time. She probably showed up to the studio on time. Check that album out. It's definitely Rap Politics certified. It's one of them, man. So if you're a rap fan, it's definitely one of them. And you already know I got Nas in one of my top 5. But speaking of shows, speaking of rap, we got a dope show coming up this next week, this coming weekend. Peoria had all the shows all summer, and it looks like this one is going to be one of the biggest ones yet. And so I got some people in here to talk about it. Mr. 16 and Miss Kiera is in the building virtually to talk about what's going on this week, man. Holla at us, man. What's going on, 16 and Kiera? What's happening?
Man, big weekend for Peoria. Real big weekend for Peoria, man. We got Boosie coming to Truth Nightclub August 21st. Our doors open at 9:30. Gonna definitely want to get there early. We got pre-sale tickets on Eventbrite right now available. We also accepting Cash App, Zelle, you know what I'm saying? So we not sold out. We done heard that we sold out already and all that. No, man, it's
no, we definitely.
Hey, we still a lot more people to get in. We getting there though. We getting there though. This is a big deal for Peoria, man. That's really who this one is for. You know what I'm saying? We plan on drawing people from all over Central Illinois. I got people traveling from Boston and Houston and Mississippi, like they coming from all over the Rocky the Milwaukee Drive, the Chicago Drive. Hey, everybody coming, baby. So it's a big deal, man. Got some dope opening acts coming. Got some dope hosts lined up for the event. Just wanted to be a full night of entertainment.
So what made y'all bring Boosie? Why Boosie? Because you would have never imagined Boosie being in the P ever. I wouldn't have.
Well, it started with Brianna. She's a part of the BK Entertainment. Make sure you say that correct next time. But Brianna hit me up and say, hey, what do you think about Boosie? You think we can go ahead and bring that? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. She was like, okay, what we got to do? We started planning. We reached out to Tyson. He out here. He in the streets. He in his line of business. We reached out to TY and we asked him, or we told him our plans. And he said, hey, that's what's up. Let's go. And we all made it happen. We sat there. We got the planning. It go from Tyson experience, my experience. Brianna is getting experience with this, So with all of our heads put together, we just start planning. And we made it happen.
Yeah, man. Took some persistence. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. It wasn't just a a one phone call or a one email type thing. You got to be persistent when you're trying to catch a big fish like this one. But we did what we had to do on the business end, making sure we have a secure and fun night.
Yes.
So what do y'all make of this past summer in general? Again, Boosie's one of the biggest rappers that we've ever seen in general.
We lit.
But all summer, it's been lit.
We lit. Shout out to everybody that's doing anything because it means everything. We wouldn't have been able to bring Boosie if it wasn't for all these other shows that have been lined up for us to learn, honestly, to learn what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a major event for Peoria. We trying to make it seem like an out-of-town type of experience for what we bring.
Most def. And so when it comes down to these songs, these tracks from Boosie Boo, what's y'all favorite? Y'all got favorite tracks that? Because I know I want to hear Clips and Choppers. Like I want to hear that personally. We know we gonna get white me down. I know we gonna get white me down. But what y'all want to hear?
That's the era Boosie that I fell in love with. That's where I was introduced to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to school in Mississippi. I knew of him, but going to school down there let me know who he really was to music and how they really loved him. It's crazy to see that this many years later, he's receiving that love from Peoria, Illinois, and Central Illinois, and all over. Like he's a loved artist. He a real artist. You know what I'm saying? And Peoria, I feel like he kind of represent our inner city. You feel me? We bringing him here to turn up our inner city.
Yeah.
Most def. And one more time, where can people get tickets at?
Eventbrite. If you see the flyer anywhere, you can scan the flyer. We have it, the QR code. But on Eventbrite online, you can look up the Lil Boosie event at Truth Nightclub or via Cash App or Zelle. The number you can call for that is 309-431-9982. And that'll get you straight through. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take some other avenues or find out the more intimate details of the event, we working on an after party. This is going to be super smacking. This one about to be super smacking. Everybody come out, show some love, man. Be safe from now until then and all the way up through then. You feel me?
Most definitely.
No fighting. No fighting.
I'm going to be in that joint. I can't wait. Shout out to y'all for putting this together. Appreciate y'all coming on RapPolitics.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Shout out Rap City and the Fry Spot, man. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Most def. And they up next, man. Big shout out to Kier and Mr. 16, who is an artist and rapper himself. We gonna see if we gonna get a performance out of him too, man. He told me before he was thinking about it. We're gonna see what actually goes down in the official concert this coming Saturday. And now we got the owners of, we had to make sure we get straight. The owners of Rap City and the Fry Spot, Beto and Jeremy Sargent. Two of the hottest restaurants in Peoria area right now. Beto and Jeremy Sargent and Fry Spot in Rap City was good.
What's going on, Pimpin'?
What it do?
Hey man, so we good. So Sargent, you working now? The internet working?
Man, I'm good now. I was lagging. I'm good now.
Hey, he decent now. He decent.
Yeah, we back in there. My boy good.
He back. Okay, so look, first of all, again, I done told y'all off air plenty of times, but I want to thank both of y'all for doing Juneteenth. Everybody that came to Juneteenth know that y'all was down there. And for the people that didn't come to Juneteenth and didn't get the story directly from me, Rap City and Fry Spot was two restaurants that we wanted down there. Also, shout out to Q for You and Culture Kitchen. But these two, I wanted them down there as well, too. And they both told me no. And then they both showed up.
Yo, man.
And you know, it's crazy.
You gotta pull through sometime, you know
like we couldn't do it without each other. Honestly, that's the way it played out.
Once you put hands together, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful minds work alike, you know what I'm saying? We know how the grind is, but at the same time, when it's for the right cause, for the right, you know what I'm saying? To do it the right way.
Right.
Make it happen, baby. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We stronger together than separated.
Most def. So for the people that may know you guys or may have been to the restaurants or whatever, but may not know the background and the history, I'm gonna start with you, Sarge. What got you started?
Oh man, you talking about in Grandma Kitchen? You go all the way back there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as business aspect, my first kitchen management position per se that made me serious about it was at the Pier Marquette. Yeah, it started there. My executive chef there was named Chef Aaron. He was one of the people that saw what I didn't see in me and just told me, look, I need you to do things, and doing it, you being here up under me ain't gonna make it work. So he literally kicked me out the kitchen. He literally called one of his guys up and got me a sous chef position, opening up one of the market grills in Hy-Vee. And that's where it kept going from there.
Dope. And you, though, and I know you had some cooking background, and we spoke about it off air a little bit, and then you brought a restaurant with a twist. Talk about Rap City.
Man, Rap City pretty much is like the Peoria in a whole, just bottled up, you know what I mean? Had a background, I used to rap, you know what I'm saying? Came from the, late 90s, early 2000s. You know how hard basketball was then, you know what I mean? And kind of just, you know what I mean? I've been cooking for 25 years. I kind of finessed the game at the right time, put the rap with the basketball, already got the good food, you know what I'm saying? You mesh them all together, you got Peoria standing up having fun, you know what I'm saying? We got some of the hardest basketball players that have stepped on the court, you know what I mean? Our music scene is definitely something that, you know what I'm saying, should be spoke about, you know what I mean? It just seemed like a match made in heaven.
Now, Serge, you talked about getting kicked out of somebody else's kitchen, and then getting started somewhere else, and now setting this up. What would you say for the people that's watching? Because it's a lot of people doing food right now. It's a lot of people that are doing their catering thing and doing little things out their kitchen, posting them on the Facebooks and the blogs and the Instagrams and stuff like that, and also doing a successful job at selling dinners. I want to ask both of y'all this too, starting with Sarge. When do you know when it's time to get up out your own kitchen and get a brick and mortar and get a restaurant started independently?
When it's in you, honestly,
when you can afford it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in you, and not only that, man. I mean, you just gotta be confident in you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you putting out the food and you think it's fire, you get a couple people to taste it and say, okay, yeah, that's cool, whatever. A lot of people don't get the brick and mortar because they're scared. They're scared to get out there and fail. That's the honest to God truth. You just got to be like, nah, man, you go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the only one stopping your own shine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tough though. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from selling meals, them $7 joints.
Absolutely.
Running to every barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Every hair salon, gas station, posting up. You know what I mean? But I'll say, you know what I'm saying? Once you already know that you got the product, you know what I mean? All you gotta do is find a way to market it and get it out there the right way, and then build from there to get you your spot. Because it's all different type of opportunities and ways to get that. You know what I mean? From carts to food trucks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You just hone in on your product, find a way to market it and get it out there, Doug. You know what I'm saying? I think the restaurant gonna fall in line. But I tell you one thing, you gotta do the leg work though. You can't expect, you know what I'm saying, just because you got food that the restaurant fall out the sky. It just don't work like that.
Hey, tell them, B, them 60-hour work weeks to do it to you.
Yes, sir.
That's real. That's real. You not opening no restaurant and putting in those 60 hours or more. I mean, you may as well expect it. It gotta happen.
It's going down.
So what would y'all say the biggest misconception about the restaurant industry? I heard y'all say like you can open up a restaurant when you get ready, but how do you know when you're ready? Because we see that and we hear a lot about not only do most businesses fail within the first year, the restaurant business is one of the hardest businesses that you can jump off into in general. I would say,
man, that your clientele gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? Your house ain't gonna be big enough to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like I started with the dinners, this, that, and the other, and then I moved on into the catering and stuff like that. And once your name out there, you just need more space. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like I said, there's always opportunities to like rent kitchen space out, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And there's even people opening up kitchens just for the people that's, you know what I'm saying, selling dinners. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know.
And I would say I piggyback off that. Like I mean, I didn't necessarily sell dinners. I had the luxury of putting it out in a restaurant kitchen. Like I said, the Peoria Market, I was the kitchen manager for the banquet kitchen. So I mean, if you had weddings, you know, business meetings, any of that, I was the one putting out your food. I was making the menu, putting it out, seasoning it, you know, you name it. So that was my stepping stone into, oh, your food's good. Yeah, like you put out real good quality food. Because I mean, I was putting it out every day, you know, 5, 6, 7 days a week almost sometimes. And then that led me to go to the Market Grill, where I took over that kitchen, and they let me implement, you know what I'm saying, my recipes there too. So I ran specials every week of my own food, and I was selling it in Hy-Vee. So that was my way of realizing, oh, okay, yeah, I think I can do it. And luckily, I had, like, when we started Anchors Away, you know, I had Jeff and Kevin in behind me, like, man, yeah, that's bomb. Like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and run with it. Like, we're gonna put out your food. Like, that's what we're doing. So it all worked.
Do you feel like somebody has to, because they talk about this with the music industry too? Just because you know how to rap don't mean you know music business, right? Because you know how to cook don't mean that you can manage a restaurant.
Absolutely, that is facts.
It's
absolutely. And not only that, you don't know the logistics behind it. Like, B, you can't even talk about all the taxes and the fees, and man, it's there. It's there.
So when somebody say they be like, man, that's high. I say, man, for me to be here for you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you,
that chicken wing gonna have to be $13.99.
You know,
I love you.
I mean, you got like.
So what was the biggest surprise, both of y'all? What was the biggest surprise that y'all didn't even consider or think about once y'all got in there, opened up the business, like, look, I got enough money, I got enough experience, I'm ready, let me get out here. What's the biggest thing that smacked you in the face that y'all wouldn't anticipate?
The taxes. The taxes. Them taxes is not a game. See, I came in thinking
you will get Wesley.
Boy.
Wesley. Quick.
You think
he said you'll get Wesley Snipes.
You'll get Wesley real quick.
I'm telling you, you think it's simple. You know, you got a little bit of money, you opened up, you booming, you making a little bit of bread, and then you get state tax, city tax, employee tax.
Everybody want thing.
And you know what I'm saying? And like,
I ain't never had so many people ask me for something in my life.
Man, bro. And it's coming out. Tell them, B, it's coming out on the 15th for every month. You just watch your account get whacked. I'm talking about bands at a time. You just wake up.
So I say giving yourself away like that. Like, cause like right now, when you open and start a business, like for me especially, COVID slap was like, ugh, you know what I mean? So anything I had projected went out the door. You know what I mean? Any plan I had, out the door. You know what I'm saying?
How did COVID impact both of y'all restaurants and creating the, because y'all opened your restaurants during COVID?
Mm-hmm.
Bakersfield did cool because we basically designed the building around the takeout. So we started implementing and building out on the building prior to COVID. So once COVID hit, we had maybe like 2 months left in the build out. And so we just kind of figured focus it on takeout because that's what they was only allowing in California at that time anyway. And it just took off. It boomed. Like, it did exactly what it needed to do. And it kept going. And then once they lifted all the, you know, everything that was going on, then you can kind of go back into dining. The carry out still stayed the same. They still weren't dining in. I mean, it just stayed a constant flow of takeout. So with opening up here, I kind of knew which way to go with it. It can go either way. Me having enough seating for dining, but still, it was like our main focus in the first place was takeout. I kind of just let it go whatever way it needed to go because regardless, I was, you know, it was going to be okay, you know, regardless of the COVID situation.
Man, I think, it was my peoples, the community. They said no. They was like, they held me up. You know what I mean? I got the utmost respect for my customers. You know what I mean? Because even though I had a projection of how things was gonna go, stuff got shut down in a certain way that, like, my dining room, you know what I mean, I was built to hold 100 in there, so I wanted them, but like everything flew into carry out. You know what I'm saying? It was only carry out, and then, you know what I mean, but the people, the community held me together, made sure that was gonna happen.
So let me ask y'all this: what? Speaking about the food scene, because look, I put a comment, or I put in my story, and I know Sarge seen it a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, Peoria restaurant scene is terrible. And of course, I'm not speaking about every restaurant. It's just the scene. It just seems like there's something to be desired. Even though we have good restaurants, a lot of people in Peoria, especially when it comes to late night eats, feel like there's something to be desired. Talk about y'all respective restaurants, what y'all feel like y'all restaurants bring to the restaurant scene in Peoria, and also what y'all feel like is missing. I'll start with you, Sarge.
I mean, I think I just bring a little bit of everything, a little bit of the variety. I focus on fries, but also You know, like I said, people don't know that our menus are a little different. Bakersfield menu has all our fries and wings. Most of the majority of the wings you can get in Peoria, and the lemon pepper, the buffalo, you know, you name it. And Peoria got an abundance of that already. You know, we already got a Run Burgers that does good, and you know, it's kicking it out. And then you got the Wing Works. I think he just opened up a slab down there on downtown. You know what I'm saying? So the wing scene in Peoria has always been cool. Everybody's been doing it. Juniors, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget about Juniors. He's doing the 2 locations. So I just steered away from it. And I kind of went with a little bit of seafood, you know what I mean? Different way of doing the bags. Because I know that's in the works of coming back here too. And then you got that Jersey crab joint that just opened up. I don't know if anybody had it yet. I know they open though. But I think Peoria got a good variety, you know what I'm saying, at restaurants. I think they all do, you know, overall, I think they all do pretty decent. You know what I mean? I don't, you know, obviously we don't know everybody's numbers, but I mean, you see the pictures all the time. Being a foodie, you know, I'm constantly looking through, you know, who posting what and this and that. And there's a couple people who selling dinners out the crib right now that's booming, doing good, you know. So I think the food seat is cool. If I had another if me personally, something that I would want to see, I would want to see more of us doing the bars, you know what I'm saying, with the different type of pub foods and a little bit more elegant plating, you know, some stuff like that. Like everybody got, you know, catfish and wings. Everybody could put out some greens and yams and whatnot. But I'm trying to see a little bit more upscale, some of that 4-5 star type deal. Like B, you know, he focused hard on his plating and stuff too. So you know, that's the type of things that I'm missing that I feel like if I wanted something in Peoria, that's more what I want to see.
What about you, Doe?
Man, you know I'm turned up through this joint, cuz I'm putting it out there. The thing I like about Rap City, you ain't gotta always expect the same thing. You know what I'm saying? People got their hitters, you know what I'm saying? We do anything we do different anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like my man say, he put macaroni in my rap, shawty. You feel me? We doing it like that, you know what I'm saying? And then as far as our urban cuisine, we just try to do some stuff that we know you ain't gonna get somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like it do get a little boring after a while. Wing catfish taco, you know what I'm saying? Pasta, you know what I'm saying? So we just be trying to put a little funk into it, get it off, you know what I'm saying? And I think the restaurant scene, it could be better, but sometimes you just got to know where to get it at. That's why we got to get these other brothers like Nova out there, you know what I'm saying? Right. Nova banging. Nova got the best taco in Peoria, you know what I'm saying? Preely out there, she going crazy, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Malika, Dream Nightclub out there, we going crazy. I'm talking about
I seen the kitchen. I seen her in the kitchen. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then from there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like he said, it'll come around more, but we definitely need to get something in there later. Like I've been pushing to try to do a shift from 12 to 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? To try to get that
after 9. Like you know what I'm saying? To ask, man, how come we ain't got nothing after 9? We need something after 9.
It's hard, man.
It's hard. Staff.
Workers and money, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I said,
the challenge went crazy on us, dog. It was a drastic movement. You know what I mean?
You got staff, you know what I'm saying, and then you already there. I mean, I'm there, open and closed as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like to put in another 8 hours on top of that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Bro. You want me now? I gotta power up too, though. But you know, it's definitely needed, though. It's definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? Just like a Monday. You know what I'm saying? Where you eat on Monday? Yeah. It's like you be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Wow.
He
but
said
the
industry,
like that's Monday is the industry. If it's any day that you pick to close, you know what I'm saying? It's the Monday. You know what I'm saying? But that don't help what people need to eat, though. You know.
Now, let me ask y'all this. We're gonna go into the lightning round, but and I kind of touched on it at the beginning, but y'all came together, and Sarge, you kind of spearheaded it, and then Beto, you jumped on board. For the people that wasn't at Juneteenth, you know, Sarge, you was helping rap the Rap City raps. Doe, you was helping drop the fries for the fry spot. That's the type of collaboration that people in Peoria and people just in general say, man, we need this type of collaboration, especially in the urban communities. Tell me what inspired y'all to be able to collab that heavy to where y'all making each other's businesses meals for the customers, no ego, just trying to make sure that y'all cranking it out and making it for the greater good. What does that come from within, I guess?
I'll say, I got my motto is this is enough out here for everybody, and
everybody eat B.
And I'm tired of seeing us, and I say us as the black community, not willing to like see each other eat. Yeah, you can do good, but when you start doing better than me, then that's when the hating start. And I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, if we get every little red cent together, I'm with it. Like, I'm with it. And like I was telling Marcus from that Juneteenth event, man, that love, that vibe, that feel that I got, that was like a high I keep chasing. You know what I'm saying? I'm steady trying to figure something else out to get in community to make something else work. I already told him about the little location type deal I'm working on, trying to get the city hall involved, and maybe getting in front of the mayor, sitting down talking with her, because I feel like we can, man, it's enough out for everybody. And if I can help one of my brothers get it, let's get it.
It's true, man. Cause I already know I'm a grinder, man, and Jay a grinder. When you get two grinders together, you know what I mean? It's over with. So it's like we both been in the kitchen. We know what it takes, what's gonna be needed. So it's easy. It's like it's just an unspoken word in the kitchen type of thing. You know what I'm saying? When they got it, they got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean,
you don't ask questions. You just be like, man, I got this. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, right.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then like I said, that what really, really went on, for all of those who don't know, us three knew, but in reality, the reason why we told Marcus no in the first place is because I didn't have the staff that I could be able to lead the restaurant and have somebody run the restaurant while I'm down there, and I need another body with me. And B had an issue with his equipment setup situation to have equipment down there. So he needed me, I needed him, because I had the equipment and he was an extra body. So we was like, man, if we do it together, we can both show up and bang out. You know what I'm saying? That's where it came from.
All the checks got marked right there. Boom. And then the Juneteenth club, man, come on, man. I said that banner, I can't wait to see that banner go up again. Rap City in this bad boy.
Oh, it most definitely happened.
Wait till that boy fly again. It's going to be up again. You know what I'm saying?
That was dope. That's dope. All right, so look, we finna get to the lightning round. And y'all seen Rap Politics already, but either or, left or right, rapid questions, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Rapid answers. I'm gonna give y'all a minute 50. We gonna alternate. Are y'all ready?
Let's get it.
All right, we're gonna start with Doe. Minute 50. Doe, favorite rapper.
Come on, man. Tupac.
Okay.
T.I.
Okay, T.I. All right, and Sarge, if you could cater for any celebrity, who would it be?
Ooh, T.I.
Okay.
50.
Who you say?
50.
50. Okay. He coming to Peoria later on this week. Doe, what food do you hate the most?
Brussels sprouts.
Sarge.
I would say peas. Any peas. Black eyed peas, green peas, nah.
Doe, Beamer or Lexus?
Come on, Beamer, man.
Sarge, Bentley or Lamb?
Bentley. No, Lamb. You said Lamb. Lambo, yeah.
Doe, toaster oven or microwave?
Toaster. We don't even need microwaves.
Okay. Hey, Sarge, one thing that you gotta have in your kitchen.
Knives.
Okay. Yeah. Doe, apples or oranges?
Apples.
Sarge, favorite celebrity chef?
Ooh, I would say Ramsey.
Okay. Doe, Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson, baby. Beto Jackson, you know what it is. Jackson's got this. The Jacksons got this.
Sarge, NBA or NFL?
NFL.
Doe, favorite movie?
I hear you. Get out.
Favorite movie?
Reservoir Dogs.
You said what?
Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, Sarge, if you wasn't working in food, what would you be doing?
Cutting hair.
Okay. And for both of y'all, grits with salt or sugar?
Cheese.
Sugar, okay. And last question, are y'all hiring?
Yeah.
Absolutely. At 400 East Riverside Road, in the front and back, please have your stuff ready to go. We need y'all.
Some of that cut out, but I get that both of y'all hiring.
I need a cook, a solid cook.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what it is. Hey, look, man, appreciate y'all both coming on RapPolitics today, man. Best of luck for both of y'all restaurants. And again, last but not least, thank y'all so much for doing Juneteenth, man. Y'all was super lit, man. The collaboration was the most beautiful thing that we ever seen. But yeah, salute to both of y'all. That was Sarge and Bido of Rap City and the Fry Spot. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And of course, we got to get to the sponsors. Brought to you by Sherman's, where they carry the best in furniture, mattresses, and appliances, and they're also hiring. Sherman's one of the few places left in town that doesn't care about your education. They just promote people that work hard and have a good attitude. You can log on to shermanscareers.com to check out openings and apply online. And we're also brought to you by Terry Shepard, a real estate consultant whose values are rooted in customer care and service. She can help you negotiate your next deal and get you into a home that fits. She's with RE/MAX Traders Unlimited, and she can be reached at 309-361-4592. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This Thursday, we're going to have Miss Monica, who is the public health spokesperson for the Peoria County Health Department. We're going to talk about COVID and this Delta variant. Until then, y'all be cool, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. PJ Star, Journal Star. Get a subscription. Read what's going on in the P. I'm out.